King of the trolls, he has 12 heads.
Oh my.
And a tail. They all have tails like cows. And they tie knots in them. And it hurts when you tie a knot in it. But the more knots you have in the tail, the more important the troll you are. So the king of the trolls has 12 heads and 12 knots. Some of the trolls have 1 head and 2 eyes. Some of them have 2 heads and 1 eye. Once upon a time, there was a boy who met a troll with 2 heads and 1 eye. And he stayed out too late, and the troll caught him. But the 2 heads started to fight over who got to carry the eye and look through it, and they dropped it. And the boy picked up the eye, and he ran. And he was safe. He got away. But then he tried looking through the eye. And it was the strangest thing. Because when he looked through the troll's eye, he saw everything in opposites. If something was bright, it looked dark. If something was beautiful, it looked ugly. If something was ugly, it looked beautiful. Eat you up. Oh no, please don't eat me! Please don't eat me! I got little children at home! Who will take care of my children? Who will play with my children if I don't? And along came a rabbit. And the rabbit said, "What's the matter?" And the boy said, "The goat's in the garden and he won't get out." The little rabbit said, "I don't know." So the little rabbit came hopping up to the garden, jumped over the fence, went up to the goat. That little rabbit made the meanest, the ugliest face she could. And she said, "Get out." But the goat just put down his horns and went, "Hey." And the rabbit ran away and cried. Can you do this? And the boy cried. And along came a dog. And the dog said, "What's the matter?" The boy said, "The goat's in the garden and he won't get out." The dog said, "I'll help." The dog climbed into the garden. He went up to the goat. He made the meanest, the ugliest face he could. He said, "Get out." But the goat just put down his horns and went, and the dog ran away and cried. Can you do this? Ready? "Oh! Oh! Oh!" And the rabbit cried. And the boy cried. And along came a bear. The bear said, "What's the matter?" "The goat's in the garden and he won't get out." "I'll help." The bear went up to the goat. He made the meanest, the ugliest face he could, and he said, "Get out." But the goat just put down his horns and went, and the bear ran away and cried. Rah, rah, rah. And the dog cried, "Oh, oh, oh." And the rabbit cried, and the boy cried, and along came a mosquito. And the little mosquito said, "What's the matter?" "The goat's in the garden and he won't get out." The little mosquito flew. No, the boy said, "You're too little." The mosquito said, "Little is good." The mosquito flew right into the garden, right up to the billy goat's nose, and bit the billy goat right on his nose. The billy goat screamed, "Yee!" and jumped out of the garden. And the little mosquito said, "Little is good." And that's the story. No, try this. It's a whispered scream. Like this. He screamed. Good. Not a real scream, because that would hurt our ears. Now, can you make a running sound on your knees? He ran away. Good. The ghost went to the mother. He said, "I am the ghost with the bloody finger. I am the ghost with the bloody finger." The mother opened her eyes. She opened her mouth. She screamed. And she ran away. The ghost went to the big brother